Okay, hello YouTube. This is July 1st, 2017, and just wanted to do an EGR delete review on the Duramax. It's been about 500 miles. Yeah, sorry for the face looking all swelled up and nasty. I've got allergies real bad and I've been congested for a while. But it's been about 500 miles on the Duramax, and I just wanted to do an EGR review on the EGR delete. And I've also done a couple minor modifications. I don't know if you've seen in my latest videos. I did blue LED lights and the fender wells. I did not get a picture of it, but I took my grill back to chrome. Sadly, the chrome's starting to peel after the plasti dip came off. And now I'm just going to have to get another grill. I'm looking at doing either a chrome mesh or a blacked out mesh grill, or a shadow chrome, I think they call it. It's like a dark chrome. I've also done a 5-inch turn down from the stock 4-inch exhaust. No mufflers. The filters are still gutted. They're still there though. And that is it as far as modifications done. There ain't much else I've done. Let me pop the hood here, and let me pop this hood and show you everything about what's going on. That is sad. I come back from Hawaii. I don't know if you can see that, but there's cobwebs on my truck. Truck's been sitting about 2 weeks. So there is my blue EGR delete pipe. All the wiring harness is still just laying there. I've got it untucked. I did break off a sensor in the intake when doing my EGR delete. It was a heat temperature sensor, or an air temperature sensor. I'm sorry about that. An air temperature sensor. And it wasn't much. I've talked to everybody, and they all say all it does is cause a check engine light. Just a couple reviews on this. It does work amazing. You will need to Teflon tape or Loctite this bolt here, this stud. It screws down into this piece right here, and you will get a boost leak from that. Okay, that's one thing you need to check. You need to check down here, and I don't know if you can see it, but right here, you can crack your Y bridge if you're not careful, and you do get a boost leak from right there if you're not careful. Don't buy the cheap $130, $140 kits. Buy a good reputable kit. I mean, I know it's gonna run you $300 or better, but get it. Make sure you buy a good kit, because what the problem is with them other kits is, one, these little mounts right here, there's one here, one back behind the alternator, and one right there. What happens is them mounts aren't lined up perfectly, so you're having to stretch the Y bridge, or move the Y bridge, because all that's holding it in is an O-ring. If you have an LMM, it is a 2-part Y bridge. The early LMMs, yes, the early 2007.5 LMMs had a one-piece Y bridge, like the LB7 or the LBZ, one of them two. And oh, sorry, I burped there. I'm sorry, excuse that. But they have a one-piece Y bridge. The later 2008 and ups, after Chevrolet went through their government bailout, they did a cheap 2-piece Y bridge. That I suggest when you do your EGR delete, you replace the O-ring. If you do not, you will have problems, and you will have a leak from there. Don't freak out. It is supposed to move some. It's not supposed to flop right out. But replace the O-ring lube it up with some oil or something like that, slide it back in. If you don't lube it, you will tear the O-ring. Another thing is right here, this piece right there, that flange is an O-ring seal. So make sure everything is good and tight. And the other thing I was talking about is, I don't know whether or not you can see it, but down here, this boost clamp, right there at the intercooler, yeah, you see the hose clamp right there. It actually goes from like this size right here up to a thing that's about that big, and it cones off. And the problem you will have is, let's see if I can find a better view. No, I can't. Everything's all gummed up. Well, shoot. Yeah, there it is. You can see the bell, and what happens is your hose clamp will slide up. Like, see that steel band and that hose? Your boost, your turbo boot will slide up from boost. I mean, literally, it will not seal and it will slide up. And that's on the cheaper kits. If you get a good, solid kit, you don't have that problem. You literally have a one size 3-inch tube that goes all the way from down there somewhere to right there, a solid 3-inch tube. Another thing with the review is, yes, it works great, but it's definitely a, ow, hold on, hands cramping. Okay, it's definitely it's a hit or miss. I mean, truthfully, it is a hit or miss. Be honest with you, just buy the full intake pipes, buy the intercooler pipes, buy everything 3-inch, that way you don't have to deal with it. And buy the Y bridge. They make a 2-piece Y bridge that is held together with a turbo boot. Buy that. It's much easier to get in. If you do a 1-piece Y bridge and intake pipe, you will have problems. You will have to remove the turbo. You will have to pull half your intake apart to get your Y bridge off. It is a pain in the butt. Had a buddy of mine just do it. Literally do a 2-piece Y bridge. That way you can get all the bolts in pretty easy. And also make sure you get a good kit. I mean, I can't stress that enough. I was cheap. I bought another kit. Now I'm going to rebuy a kit. And honestly, when I do it, I'll buy everything. I'll buy the cold air intake. I'll buy all of it. Sorry. I'm new to this. I will buy everything. All the pipes, everything in that same blue color because I like the blue. I'm a fan of blue. If you haven't been able to tell. And that's it. I mean, yes, it's a good kit. I don't have any problems at all. But it does have its faults. I got lucky. I'm sorry, I just ate hot dogs and the chili is killing me. With my stomach issues and everything like that. Also, another helpful tip. See this black wire right here? That grounding strap? Check that if your radio goes staticky. I mean, it sounds really stupid, but my radio went staticky, and that, for some reason, that strap was broke. I fixed it, fixed the radio. I don't understand why, how, or anything like that. I just know it fixed the radio. Also, check that strap. It breaks a lot. By the way, yeah, I need a new battery. It's bad. That terminal is sitting up about that far away from the battery itself. Well, that's all for under the hood. Oh yeah, the blue LED lights. Them are nice. Actually, let me turn them on for you for a second and I'll show you a good walk around of it. I got the switch right here in the ashtray. Since I don't smoke, I don't need it, but right down there is that switch, and you just flip it and there they are. They are really nice when it comes to under the truck and being, see, there they are. If you go on my Instagram, I will post a link in the description. You can actually see the truck, what it looks like with the black grill. Ooh, that's nasty. Oxidation on the wheels. Or the clear coat's coming off. You can see what it looks like with the black grill, the lights in the dash, or in the, sorry, not the dash, I'm stupid. You can figure out what it looks like with the lights in the, yeah, up there, under the hood. And you can see also what it looks like with the black grill. I need to get some new pictures. Maybe tonight when it gets dark, I will snap some pictures of the blue lights with the chrome grill. Oh, another thing I need to show you is the chrome grill. It looks nice. I like my front license plate. It says "Don't tread on me." The chrome grill, Plasti Dip, peeled the paint, the chrome there. Plasti Dip peeled the chrome there, and it's starting to bubble like right there. I don't know if that's going to pick up in the video or not, but the front license plate, or the front emblem, the Plasti Dip ate that up too. And I don't know what happened, how it happened, anything like that. But that's all for that. I need to get the truck. I'm thinking about having the truck wrapped because of all the chips. But yeah, there's one up underneath every corner. And there is my downpipe. As you can tell, I was doing a little bit of smoke video last night and smoked her a little bit. But yeah, 5-inch downpipe. She sounds real good. Let me, hey, don't ever let your trucks look like that. That's just a nasty bed. We'll take it for a little run to town. Yeah, I gotta clean out the truck. Okay, now ready? Oh, I also do have a ported fuel rail fitting. Nice truck, I like the truck. We are on 120 race tune. Shut my lights off. And let's go. See my front porch? Let's do it this way now. Yeah, like my little cross there. Uh-oh, I may be stuck. Nope, came out no problem. Surprising, my tires are bald. I will show you when we get up here. We get done coming back from the race tune review, or sorry, DGR delete review. I will show you. I don't know if you all can hear that in the video or not, but I don't know if the audio on my phone will pick this up or not, but lock it down in the first gear. And She don't smoke a whole bunch, but she does have an amazing turbo whistle. And that thing just sounds lovely. Well, we won't be going that way. Let's see if we can go this way. Go to town. Oops. Oh no. A little bit too fast around that turn. Okay, windows are going up. Uh-oh, storm clouds. We might get a little bit of rain. She does sound beautiful. I don't know why that's flickering like that, unless it's just a video. Ah, never mind, it's just a video. Sorry about that. Stupid video. Now, let's do a really quick. Okay, nothing's coming, and oops, got a little squirrely. Ain't too bad. Like I said, I do have a weak transmission, so that wasn't the greatest pull. I'm not really interested in doing a transmission rebuild in the truck.